Dear Mindfield partner or client or potential client, welcome to this video for the Mindfield eSense muscle. The new Mindfield eSense muscle is a very nice 2-channel EMG device. And in this video, I would like to show you the eSense web application that comes with the eSense muscle. So you may have already bought the eSense muscle or you may be interested in buying it. So let me first tell you some more words about the device itself, although there's also a short manual and there's also another video where I show the device itself with all the components, etc. So the eSense muscle, when you got it, first of course you need to charge it completely. And once you've done that, before start to use the web application, please apply already the electrodes and the cables to your body or to the person who wants to use it, and so that you're fully ready to start using it. Then you choose a web browser. In this case, you need Google Chrome, or you can use Microsoft Edge, or you can use Opera, but we highly recommend to use Google Chrome because this web application fully runs in the web browser in Google Chrome. So what you do is you navigate to eSense-muscle.com. That's what I do here now. And I have already connected myself to the eSense muscle device already with my left arm and right arm. And yeah, now here you see the start page of eSense-muscle.com. You need Bluetooth to connect your eSense muscle to your computer. That means you need a desktop computer, for example, Windows, Mac, or Linux, with an already existing Bluetooth function. So either you have Bluetooth built in, or you use under Windows, you can also use the Bluetooth stick that comes included with the eSense muscle. So, for example, under Windows, you should see a small Bluetooth icon in the taskbar in the lower right corner that indicates that Bluetooth is available on your computer. That's all you need. You just need a device with Bluetooth available. If you are on Android, then you should have Bluetooth already in your mobile device, like smartphone or tablet. And then you should have Bluetooth. At least you need Bluetooth for low energy. And for iOS, you need an extra app that's called eSense Muscle that you will find in the App Store. This app is just a simple browser. Because under iOS, web Bluetooth is not available, so it's working through our eSense Muscle web browser app. So here now in this video, I would like to demo you the desktop version. I would like to demo you how to use it under Windows. So I'm recording this video now under Windows on my computer where I have Bluetooth ready. And so now I click here on the desktop build icon. So now it's starting the web app, and web Bluetooth means that the Bluetooth connection is directly established between the eSense muscle device and your web browser. So in this first start screen here, the first thing you do is you need to connect your eSense muscle to this web browser application. So for that, I start the device by pressing the main button, the black button shortly, and then you should see a blue LED lighting up, and the device is starting and booting and should be ready after a few seconds. So after maybe 10-15 seconds, you should be able to connect your device, and that's what I do now. I click on connect here, and you see a little pop-up saying that the eSense Muscle website wants to pair with the eSense Muscle device. I can choose here and press pair, koppeln in Germany, because I have a German web browser here. So after I did that, it takes a few more seconds to connect this device, and then now you see it's connected here. And you also see that the battery is a little bit out of range here. We will fix that. It's showing more than 100%. But yeah, here you see normally the battery of the eSense muscle device going from 100% downwards. So now that's it. We are connected, and the next thing would be to choose channel and filter. Here you have BP standing for bandpass, raw BP and raw signal. So let's please keep bandpass here. That's the standard setting for all what we have implemented so far. And then you can choose between channel 1, channel 2, or channel 1 and 2. What does that mean? Channel 1 is the black and white electrode, and you always need the yellow electrode, which is the ground electrode. So if you're recording just with one single channel, in this case channel 1, then you connect black, white, and yellow. If you just want to use channel 2 solely, so then you need red, green, which are channel 2, and yellow as the ground. You always need yellow. Never forget to connect the yellow electrode. Okay, in this case now I have connected both. I have used all 5 electrodes, so channel 1 black and white, channel 2 red and green, and the yellow ground electrode. I've connected my left lower arm to channel 1, also placed the ground electrode there, and my right arm to channel 2 with red and green electrodes to my right lower arm. So then I have here the setting of 3 different filters. That's a common thing for muscle recordings. You can choose one wide range filter, 20 to 950, or some more narrow bandpass filters. I choose the 100 to 200, the most narrow filter here, and then it says calibration is required. Calibration means just start that, contract the muscle and loosen the muscles to calibrate. Oh, that's not working now. I need to start again. Okay, then I need to cut that. I will reconnect now. So what you see here first is the new start screen of the eSense. Okay, now here you see the start screen of the eSense muscle. And the first thing you need to do now here is to connect your eSense muscle device via web Bluetooth to this browser. To do that, you need to have Bluetooth available here, and you need to start these. Oh, whatever. Okay, so now I click Start Calibration. So now I need to contract and loosen my muscles to calibrate. That means I have 10 seconds and I do a couple of contractions, and then the eSense muscle is calibrated. You see the lower threshold here is 7.7 for channel 1 and the upper 116 and 4.0 for channel 2 and 93. So these are, I did not exactly contract my muscles in the same way. But that doesn't matter. I can always recalibrate later on if I want to change that. And of course, also the electrodes are not perfectly fitting in this exact same position in a symmetry from left and right arm. So now I'm asked to enter my name. I'm using here the test account. Okay. And this is the main menu you will see now here of the eSense web app. You have some games to choose from. You have an oscilloscope view, some animations, and the options where you can change settings later on. So first, I want to show you the oscilloscope. And here you see now we have two lines, one blue line for channel 1, which I'm contracting now here, you can see. And we have channel 2 going up and down here when I contract the muscles of my right arm. I can do that both together. And again, symmetry, synchronous. And it's not so easy to always, so I can play with it here. You can see how strong you can contract, and you see if you are already having a tension, you need to lose. You see that you have some numeric values showing you the current values, some averaged values here below. You see these bar charts. I can also change to simple bars like these going up and down and being green like that. I can reverse them so then it's like that, or in this case it's like that you need to lose tension you have already, or this is that you are rewarded when you are strong to contract really strong. Okay, you can change the zoom here, you can change the x-axis here, you can change the y-axis, and you can also change here the channels and the filters at the top for that. So this is very well known for anybody who has ever used EMG biofeedback before. Then maybe you will also have this way of this oscilloscope view that is pretty usual and can be used to demonstrate the muscle activity and also used to do some training. We will add some more functionality here to show you some, we'll add some pattern training where the user then needs to follow a pattern that you can draw here with a line to make a specific movement, for example. Okay, so this is the oscilloscope for now. Let's go back and let's have a look at the animations. The animations here are, for in this case, single channel and two channel. And now I'm showing you two channel. And here we have the seesaw and a water animation. The seesaw is a simple balance animation. You see that this round ball is in the middle when both channels are contracted or loosened the same way. So if I now contract the left channel, it goes down on the left side and rolls to the left. And if I contract the right channel, my right arm, it goes down and rolls to the right here, as you can see. You can always recalibrate whenever you like. When you say, okay, now I want to recalibrate again, then you just click on calibrate. You can do this in every game, in every animation, and you can see if you have initially not calibrated not that well, then you can change that. Or usually people tend to contract their muscles really strong when calibration, and then later on when they need to contract and loosen very often, then they then they get tired, and then it's better to recalibrate and make it more easy again. So the seesaw inverted is just the same, but in the opposite way. When I contract the left arm, now you see the ball rolls to the right, now the left side goes up, and now I contract the right arm and the right side goes up. So in some situations it's good to have that the other way around. In our water animation, you have this virtual water glass here. And now the goal is not to move it like that. Now I'm doing that on purpose, and not to split here the water, spill the water out of this glass. Okay, so you need to keep that in balance, and you can also play around with this little water here in here, as it is a little physics ongoing here. Okay, this is just the seesaw and water animation, and now I change to channel 1 here to show you the baseball animation. And in this case here, this is about the correct timing of muscle contraction. You see on the right side, there is a small bar, or a green bar, with a red threshold in the middle. And when I contract my muscles, you see it goes up and it goes over the threshold, and then this baseball moves and hits. And now I need to have the right timing, like that, to hit the ball, and that needs a little practice, not to hit too early or not to hit too late, or hitting like that. So it's about the right timing. And then you see you get some distance, and you have in the lower left corner you have the high score. And I try to show you a good hit. No, too late, too late, too early, too early, too early again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 82 meters. That's okay for this demo. Okay. So here you can try to get the best high scores. And if you want to train this with another channel or another filter, you can just change also here. So now the best thing at the end, the games. We have 5 games at the moment, but the nice thing is that this web application can be easily updated from our site. So the next time you may visit esensemuscle.com when you want to use your eSense, you will see that we have some more new features, and we have updated this web app because you do not need to install any software on your computer. You just go to this website and connect your eSense Muscle via Bluetooth, and then you can go through all these games. You see here there's a little Bluetooth icon. It says, oh, so this is already connected here. I show you the coins game, clicking on that, loading, because it's one of the nicest we have. It's a game where you need to collect coins with your muscle activity, and first you need to choose some levels. You can have a look at them all. They're all different background, different arrangement of coins, different music. I show you the lava cave here, and you see it starts immediately, and you see this green little figure where I need to contract now, in this case my left arm, because I started the game with channel 1 still chosen from the baseball animation, and I need to collect all these coins. You see I get points for moving forward in this game. At the bottom you see that, but I also get points for collecting these coins, more points for for gold, and less for silver, and some more for these yellow diamonds. And you see that these coins are also arranged in a way that you need to slowly increase muscle tension and then slowly let it down. And I need to really get loose to get to the bottom. And here I have some in the middle, and I try to collect these coins now. Again, contracting. And that's nice and motivating, and getting better scores, not missing any of these coins, and to learn to contract the muscle activity really well. Also here you can recalibrate, you can pause, and you can change the level. I'll show you another level quickly. For example, there are also levels like this one where you do not have coins, but you need to fly through these obstacles here and not hitting them. It starts easily and then you get more and more of them. So you always, yeah, that happens when you hit an obstacle and then you restart a couple moments before automatically. So try all these levels, master them. You can even have more difficult levels where you need to jump at the right moment. But if you don't want to have these obstacles that are a bit tricky, then you need to choose from the other levels where it's only about collecting coins. So here I need to hold the muscles at a certain level, not to contract them too much, not to loosen them completely, to fly in between these obstacles. Okay, so this is the coins game, and quickly let's have a look at the ping pong game. So I can go back to main menu, change the game, and here in the ping pong game I have control over this ping pong, and I need to this bracket, I need to return all the balls and do not miss them, otherwise I will lose some of these hearts I have. And this is a very simple game. It's also quite nice and hard to master, and you see that the speed is increasing here over time, and it gets more and more difficult to catch them all, but I also already practiced this game a little bit, and now it gets more difficult. No, I missed the first one. Always doing all that with contracting my left arm and losing it. Okay, now it's getting more difficult, and when I have lost all hearts, then it's game over with 60. Okay, so maybe in another video I will show you also the other videos, the other games here, but that's okay here, should be okay for now. So yeah, enjoy playing these games with your muscle activity or using the oscilloscope and animations. Let's have a final look at here at the options where you can switch language. English, German we have at the moment. Where you can change the player name, where your high scores are saved. And here you can recalibrate, change the channel and filter here. And you can change the activation threshold. This is the one where you need to, what's from the baseball game, where you need to fulfill that threshold to trigger a hit with the baseball. You can change some audio volume, and that's it for the moment. We will instantly update this app regularly, and I hope you enjoyed this demo video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.